To you, what kind of a difference does it make for you when you walk out there, ramp, and you see these guys?
Yeah, I think honestly it starts with the walk. I think the walk's big for us players. We've been stuck in a hotel, laying around being lazy all day. So I think that's big. I think the walk is a lot of fun for us players. But running out of that tunnel is something special. Really, no word can describe it. Seeing the sea of orange and hearing the band playing, literally you feel like you're floating across the field. It's unbelievable. But that's a tribute to you guys. You guys are great. We need more of them. We need everybody. We need to get your friends there. We want that place packed all the time. It makes it more fun and more enjoyable for us.
All right, yes. And this was the most touching moment we've ever had in OSU Posse auction history. I've been to all of them. This was an incredible moment because this is a Remember the 10 painting that Desmond did. And it was so touching. He got up, he read a poem, and it was just an amazing moment. And then we had a bid-off going on between a couple of our great supporters, and he's going to kill me, but our friend Ken Davidson and his wife Jimmy won the bid for $28,000 for this painting. Ken brought that here. Ken, we love you. Thank you. All right, great moments of this past year. First ever Elite 8 appearance for the Cowgirls soccer program. That is an incredible team. They were Big 12 champions again. A.D. Branch and Linda Mercado, All-American. And Colin Carmichael was named the Central Region Coach of the Year. He and Karen Hancock started our program a few years back, and they have taken us to places now we've never been. And getting to that Elite 8, we lost to Notre Dame, the eventual champion. It was a hard-fought game. But getting to that Elite 8 now, according to the coaches, we are getting in on recruits that we would have never gotten to see. So they are going to take our program to the next level. We're proud of that soccer program. Jordan Oliver, how about that? The 134th national champion for the Cowboy wrestling program. He's a good one. Big 12 champions for John Smith and the Cowboys. And we know he's the coach of the year. They don't have to give it to him every year. We know. He is not only the greatest amateur wrestler of all time, and there's only one guy that will argue that he's not, and that's John Smith, but he's also the greatest wrestling coach in America, and he's got us primed to battle for national championships in the next few years as well. 2011 College World Series, Coach Willigman got the Cowgirls back to where they belong in the World Series. 3 Cowgirls named all Big 12. What a great ride that was for Coach Willigman and the Cowgirls. 5th straight Big 12 championship for Coach McGraw and the Cowboys. 3rd straight NCAA regional title, 18 shots ahead of the field. And I know we came up short for the 2nd year in a row, but I can promise you, and we all know this, for 3 straight years in a row, we have been absolutely the #1 golf program in the country. Been #1 all of those weeks, and we're proud of Coach McGraw and the Cowboys, and they're going to get us back on top here very soon. How about Dave Smith and the cross-country Cowboys back-to-back national championships? Dave Smith is working a miracle in Cowboy country, and they got us national championship number 50. 50 national championships. And I point this out because I think sometimes we take excellence for granted, like John Smith and the Cowboy wrestling program. We've got 50 national championships. Texas is 2nd in the Big 12 Conference all time at 47. And I always like to give credit where credit's due. And our friends down south in Norman, they've got about half as many as we do. So when you see them, pat them on the back. Tell them nice job. Texas A&M has 9. I think they've won 5 in the last 2 years, including the women's basketball national championship. That was fun to watch for those guys and the Big 12. Texas Tech's only won 1 all time, and I don't show this to pick on the Purple People Eaters because I feel like they're our brethren. I feel like there's a kinship there, but they have never won a national championship, and I'm not rubbing it in on them. I'm just telling you that's how much we take 50 for granted. They've never managed to win one. So stick your chest out and be proud of the Cowboys. 50 national championships. Kendall Hunter, we're all going to be 49er fans. Kendall Hunter's going to have a great career. You're going to love him. Ricky Fowler, how good does he look in orange? PGA Tour Rookie of the Year. And Bo Van Pelt, 3rd consecutive top 10 at the Masters. He's put together a great career. Calls his own Bo Van Pelt. And, Ricky Fowler has told Coach McGraw that he loves his Cowboys so much, he will always wear all orange on Sundays as a tribute to the folks. So we can be proud of Ricky Fowler. We have a tremendous coach. He's done a great job. 20 wins in each of his first 3 seasons. So So give a warm welcome to the head coach of the Cowboys, Travis Ford.
It never fails after we leave President Hargis' office. The parents always get outside and always say, well, we didn't get to meet with the president anywhere else we went. So it's great that we really appreciate all the time. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, I'm excited because I think we're going to be improved at every single position. Every position. I think Keaton Page is going to be better. JP's going to be better. Markel's going to be better. Redger Dow's going to be better. Fred Goley's going to be better. All these guys have gotten much bigger, stronger, and they've improved a lot. And then we've added some new players as well. We've actually basically added 5 new players. A lot of people know LeBron Nash. LeBron Nash was the top 5 player in the country. Once he steps on the court, will be somebody told me the highest ranked player to ever sign and play his first game at Oklahoma State basketball. So I'm very excited about this basketball team. I'm excited about our schedule. I can't talk a whole lot about it until we release it, but I will tell you, once you see the schedule, it may be the toughest schedule that Oklahoma State basketball has played in a very, very, very long time. From our non-conference schedule to the new adjusted Big 12 schedule, if you don't know, we lose Colorado and Nebraska. Now in basketball, typically those are the 2 worst teams. So we didn't really want to lose those guys. Not against those, they're good guys, they're my friends and all. But all that did was make us have to play Kansas twice, Texas twice, Baylor twice, A&M twice, Missouri twice. You go down the line, but it is great. What that's made is the Big 12 in basketball. It's made it the #1 basketball league in the country year in and year out because we're going to play each other twice. And it's great for the fans. It's going to keep me up at night. But it's great for the fans because in Gallagher Ivan, you're going to have Kansas every year, Missouri every year, Kansas State every year, Texas every year, Texas A&M every year, Oklahoma every year. You're going to have those every single year, which is exciting. We also have Tulsa coming into Gallagher Ivan. We also have Virginia Tech coming into Gallagher Ivan. And then we'll be announcing some of the other games that we're going to be playing nationally that is going to make our schedule extremely tough.
Over in the Athletic Village. Well, we're putting in new grass fields to the north of Boone Pickens Stadium. There'll also be a turf outdoor field, and then the indoor practice facilities. We continue to roll through these. Will actually run north and south. You can see that building right there with the fields to the east. And it's going to be a great-looking facility, and we will finally not have that negative recruiting going on. Hey, yeah, you can go there. They don't even have an indoor. Why an 18-year-old kid cares about an indoor, I have no idea. But they do, and so we're going to get it done. You're going to see us, so we've already moved some dirt over there, and Coach Gundy's very excited about it. I know he'll talk about it. But you see kind of the airline hangar garage doors, and that air will come through there. And we did lower the roof. It wasn't going to be as tall as Boone Pickens Stadium. We've lowered it and saved several $1 million. And basically what we did was tell the punter he can go outside even if it's bad weather. That's really the only reason we needed it to be that tall. So we went ahead and lowered that, saved some money, and cut a few corners. But it's going to be what Coach Gundy and his staff needs. We want 50,000 season tickets for the first time ever.
Go Pokes!
Somebody sent me a shot of the all black and said, tell them the Cowboys are coming and hell's coming with us. I think they look really good. That's going to really pop on TV, that orange on black. It's good stuff. And the peep. You like the peep? That's good stuff.
team and a great year, and that's what we expect. We expect to line up on Saturday or Friday night or Thursday or 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. or whatever. And you know what, it really doesn't matter. But Todd's transition's been very good. The reason we brought him in here is because Brandon Wheaton is 27 going on 28 years old. So for the most part, he's like an NFL player with his age and his maturity. And I wanted to keep the same style of offense. So I want to bring a guy in who's willing to come in without an ego and willing to run the plays that we already have in place and have that relationship with a 27-year-old coordinator. And I don't really say much about Wheaton because he stands back there and wears a green shirt. Nobody hits him, so it's not happening. And I've been there. I've done that. It's a great deal. So it's really kind of in a joking manner because I know the Oklahoma State people, obviously, whether you guys like to realize this or not, and I see some people out there that this will shock, so you may want to take a seat if you're not seated. But I'm getting close to being involved in Oklahoma State football for a quarter of a century. Tony is a grass and turf management guy that graduated from Oklahoma State. He's like 40-ish old. He's older than me. And he does it for a living. He said he's never known the soil in the state of Oklahoma to ever get to 90 degrees, and it's already over 90 degrees. So you need to water your trees. Turn it real low, let the water drip at the bottom of your trees. Turn it off in the morning. Have you noticed the trees brown? The leaves falling? It's because the branches are telling the leaves that we don't have enough water to drop because otherwise it's going to die. So my point in saying that is this: you guys can tell that I studied this just today. When that game rolls around, it's going to be really hot. And on the turf, at 6 o'clock, it'll be 1:30-ish, somewhere in that area. And those guys wear about 18 pounds worth of pads. And the other team that's coming in is from Louisiana. And I promise you it's hot down there. So they're practicing in the heat. So we're going to get our work done as soon as the next Sunday.
Coach, we have a question back here.
Hi, Coach. There's a lot of misinformation out there. I just want to know from you, what is the best time to water your lawn?